right, this is our first day patrolling in the heart of the city in daylight. This is big. I'm excited. Jamie, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't have my mask on yet. I know, I don't have my mask on yet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Okay, cover your mouth. Cover your. Oh, that might be my mask.
We look like we're going to Banana Republic.
Man, I chose these colors for a reason, Jamie.
Because they represent purity.
Yeah.
Happiness. And... All right, let me do my thing with the camera, man.
Okay, yes.
Cameraman.
Okay, let's go.
I met Lance about 5 years ago when we started working at the same uniform store. So him and I really became friends because our poo cycles aligned very well. We take a roughly 20-minute poo together most of the time, obviously leaving the middle stall empty. But we would talk between them. Him and I would take our break together, play some pool. We really just enjoyed each other's company. See, when we parted ways, I went to film school, and so I just started studying. He had called me, told me about what he was doing. He's like, I'm becoming the Kindness Crusader. And I was like, what is that?
It's very kind right now.
Oh, what's this in notes? Jamie, can you read this for me?
Yeah. 511 Bath at Russom Street 4054.
Maybe it's an evidence. I'll keep it for later.
You think it's a clue?
I knew he wanted to start capturing him really out there doing good in the world. So we had went downtown. He'd be opening doors for people, guiding traffic, helping people off the subway platform if they're standing too close. Things that, to be honest with you, you don't need a costume to do. He really could have just done it by himself. I mean, honestly, it's something that people would do and not ask for credit. But I guess when you're in a big yellow suit, you kind of want the credit for it.
So this whole outfit costed me about, I think like $25. It wasn't, that much. It wasn't that bad. I didn't want to go with yellow, but I thought this was the best thing. It's very vibrant. It catches crooks off guard. It is also the symbolism of happiness and smiles. It is my first night on patrol. I'm just going to do some, basic neighborhood stuff. Patrol the area. I'm a little bit stage fright because it's kind of like a big performance. They can't know it's me yet, whatever. I'm just a little bit nervous, but I'm also really excited because if, my dad could see this, he'd be really proud of me because I'm really taking what he told me and making it reality. My name is LONGO. I am 22 years old, and it has been 4 weeks since the passing of my father. I've struggled a bit with coping and moving on with this. I wasn't expecting it, so that's why I'm filming this, to document how I grow throughout my life now, specifically with what my dad was telling me to do in his letter. I need to do what I've always been meant to do. I'm taking what he told me to the next step. I am gonna be a superhero. What's up, Smilers? We are on the first night of patrol. I'm not wearing my iconic shades because it's too dark to see out here. So I'm gonna just be looking out on the city streets and making sure everything is under control. This is Kindness Crusader signing out. So nothing crazy yet, but you see here is a cannon. Now, in times of war, this would shoot massive fireballs that would go through a man's chest in oblivion. So we're gonna make sure there's no one hiding in here. Everyone's good. Great. I am a little bit concerned with how things are going. I feel like if there isn't a change, it's just I'm gonna get nowhere. People are gonna think I'm some idiot in the neighborhood, and I'm not really pushing my message. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just have to be in a bigger city, but nothing is happening. I'm helping homeless people. I'm getting them blankets for people who are sleeping in the cold. It's stuff that I could be doing when I'm not Kindness Crusader, and I just think I could be doing more.
Have you recently been mugged? Has your car been stolen? Do you feel unsafe in your neighborhood due to a suspicious person? Do you deserve justice? Yes, you do. For all your crime fighting needs, call the Kindness Crusader today. The number is on your screen now. Call now and receive an additional 20% off your first crime stopped.
He had said that he wanted the commercial to sort of draw publicity towards him. Really, I think, you know, a bright yellow suit and a commercial might be feeding into his ego a little bit, but at the time I had nothing in my portfolio. So what else was I going to do? I was like, okay, of course we'll shoot this.
It's October 14th, 2023, and it's been 3 days since the hotline commercial has been out, and people aren't taking it seriously. I've gotten a lot of crank calls, people making fun of me, leaving really inappropriate messages, a lot of offensive slurs. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's happening. So I'm noticing a pattern. People aren't taking me seriously, and I think it might be because of the costume, which is a shame. I think I need to change how I look, because if people aren't going to take this seriously, then how am I going to help them, right? I've decided I'm going to get rid of this costume, make a new one that people will actually take seriously, but this time I'm going to go out during the day so that people start noticing me more.
Cleaning up the city one pumpkin at a time, all right, Jamie?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Watching the Bills game tonight?
Yes, tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow
Yes,
night.
sir.
So since I filmed the commercial, I've been hanging out with Jamie a lot more lately, and now that I'm going to be going out during the day, I'm going to have him come out on missions with me as my sidekick, cameraman, and his power is seeing all.
My duties for him really started as recording his ventures, I guess you would call them, and he sort of, what he would say, took me under his wing, but really I was just looking for more content for my portfolio. I was going to bust out the Ari camera, and then he had told me, he was like, I actually want to shoot this all on a camcorder. And I was like, why are we shooting this on a camcorder? He was like, it's for the aesthetic. You'll get it eventually. And we just started shooting more and more things together. And I'll be honest, it kind of became more of a commitment than I expected.
Headlights fade in a madness. I need what I need and have to have it. The baby's in the backseat sleeping. Everybody wants to sleep on my demon. If you love me, let me go.
You know that guy?
No. I just can't. No basic income? How come? Who thinks of that? That's so distasteful. This is why I have to clean up the city, Jamie. And you're gonna help me document.
You're gonna
it.
clean it up one cum at a time. One
No,
cum spray
not
paint at a time.
no.
Is that
I'm
what
not
you're
doing
gonna
it
do?
by cum. I'm gonna do it by saving the day.
Oh,
You know
okay.
this. Come on, take it seriously. Please.
Okay, I am. I
But you're
think
not,
you
you're
should
telling
get rid
me-
of the.
I just do that.
I
and
need
this
you to
is
get rid
how.
of the cum.
How do you do it? That's actually a good motto.
No basic income. How?
Oh.
That's better.
That's
You got
so
rid of the
much
cum.
better. I did. Okay, that's good. If you want to draw, just go to.
You have to be more intimidating. You have to tell them you're coming for them.
If you don't find a Staples in your neighborhood and buy a sketchbook, I am going to find you and teach you how to draw properly.
Your plastic barricade to me. I'm a warlord with endless armory. Cross the state lines at full speed. In trucks with plates tagged by the police.
Okay, so we are here at Il Paisano's Pizzeria, a classic Etobicoke establishment since 1960 something.
So, I'm eating lunch at Paisano's, best pizza place in the city.
We were kind of just chilling on our phones, a little bit exhausted, and a random guy came in.
He took the money in the tip jar and a pizza and didn't pay for it and just kept running.
Within a split second, Lance starts chasing after him, maybe for a couple of blocks. I've never seen this guy run that long and that fast before. I couldn't believe it.
I'm chasing this guy for like 5 blocks, and I was like losing it for a bit, but then I caught back up to him, I tackled him.
I'm getting a good shot. This is good. Yeah. Okay, don't strangle him.
The pizza owner had called the police. They'd showed up. All of a sudden, there was news there. He had started getting this attention. You know, I remember seeing him scramble to put his mask on, you know, when the cameras came by. And all of a sudden, the next thing I know, we're on the news.
Superheroes in our city. Good afternoon. A colorful story for you today. An unarmed robbery at a family-owned pizzeria in South Etobicoke. It was around 12:15 p.m. when local resident Frank Reich walked into El Paisano, stuck his hand in the tip jar, grabbed a box on the counter, and quickly departed the store. But he didn't get far though. Waiting outside for him was something that Frank never could have expected.
My name is the Kindness Crusader. I am Toronto's very first superhero. And I just stopped a smuggler trying to take the money from the tip jar at Il Paisano's, the best pizza restaurant in Toronto of all time. Oh, sorry, I can't look at the camera. Okay, got it. Of all time.
You
best
can.
pizza. I can look at the camera?
Yeah.
For the last month, the Kindness Crusader has patrolled the streets of Toronto with one mission.
If you want to make the world a better place, treat others the way you want to be treated. And I want people to treat me like a superhero so I can save them.
The Crusader and his sidekick, Cameraman, were on their lunch break when the incident occurred.
You know, for this role, I've been hitting the gym a bunch, so I had a lot of protein shakes this morning. Just wanted to stop off and use the bathroom in the pizza place nearby. And when I came out from dropping a deuce, I noticed this man taking money from the tip jar and stole some pizzas and started running out.
Hired for documentation purposes, Cameraman was able to record the entire pursuit.
I can't believe it. I got like 5 minutes of screen time on actual TV. This is crazy. This is actually insane. This is gonna grow the business. People are gonna finally start knowing who I am. And I feel like I'm really doing a difference, Dad. And I think you'd be proud of me.
Oh my gosh. Unidentified caller. Jamie. Jamie, come on. Hello? Drew hotline? Yeah, this is Kindness Crusader. How you doing? Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Thank you. Perfect. Sounds good. I'll see you soon. It's been a few days since the news of the pizza mugging got out, and the hotline has been blowing up. And not like trolls or whatever. I'm talking real people with real problems.
People were calling for drug deals, you know, other muggings, robberies, suspicious people in their area.
You feel me, Jamie?
Yeah, we're going.
Keep getting calls about a drug deal going on. Oh shit, they're starting right now.
Okay, yeah.
Players! What's going on here?
Say play out.
What's up?
Yeah, there you go.
It's real stuff, and sometimes it's just people who just like they're lonely and just need someone to hang out with. People are actually seeing me as someone who can make a difference, and I feel like it's working now. It really is.
Hey, which one are we going after? No, let's go the other way. Keep going.
It's working a bit too much where I can't really manage it right now, and I've decided I need more hands-on.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Hero Hotline. Brett speaking. How may I be of service?
So the other day I went out with a guy who called in. He was a little bit lonely, and I just decided he's a really nice guy and he just wanted a new friend. So, you know, every Batman needs their Alfred. I need my Alfred. I need a guy in the chair. I need a guy to help me out with everything.
When I first met the Kindness Crusader, I was really going through it. My girlfriend left me to date my best friend, and I couldn't get out of bed. I was scrolling through Instagram Reels and came across this commercial.
Torontonians, it is I, the Kindness Crusader, spreading love and adversity in the city of Toronto, your very first superhero.
I decided to call the hotline and try and meet up for a sandwich. He said yes, and we really got into it, and that led me to being hired on as his butler. As the calls came in more frequently, I found it hard to balance those with my other duties. Hi, this is the call center, also my sister's house. Come on in and I'll give you a tour.
At first, I got involved because my parents asked me. I mean, Brett was insufferable. He hadn't changed his underwear in a questionable amount of time, and it just got to the point where no one could handle it, so I agreed.
Occupied? I'm so sorry to hear that. Can you please further explain?
It got to the point where 2 people just weren't enough for the calls that we were getting, so we decided to open up a call center. I did genuinely enjoy it. I mean, I would have never admitted it to Brett or the Crusader guy, but I thought that the work I was doing was important.
Nowhere to go, nowhere nowhere to sleep. I wanna count sheep in the middle of the street. I wanna freak out and rock out and party. I don't wanna talk, I wanna rock, I wanna party. Baby girl, won't you come my way? I've just been flying paper planes, you've been MIA, and now I'm trying to hold you down, but you gone for days, gone for days, gone for days.
What I don't think Lance anticipated was kind of the superhero conundrum you see in every movie, is once there's a superhero, people are bound to want to become supervillains.
Yeah, I don't really get the whole dressing up, fighting crime thing. You know, he stopped me one time, I was crossing the street, but he, apparently I was doing it wrong. You know, he had to just stop me, whatever. But, he started camping out that same intersection. So every time I'd go there, he'd have to stop me and, you know, verbally warn me every goddamn time. So honestly, I started doing it out of spite.
What are you gonna do, Kindness Crusader?
I'd record myself crossing on a red light just to piss him off. I'd send it to him just to piss him off. Cause I'm just trying to cross the fucking street.
People send in videos of them evading their fares on the TTC, and well, Lance doesn't really like that. He starts going off about, this is taxpayer money now. There's a guy who would rip out, you know, the endings to books in libraries, and he'd be like, I guess you'll never know what happened. We had a guy ordering Uber Eats, refusing to tip. Just so many crimes. We have a guy who calls in every time he buys drugs, and will FaceTime Lance and make him watch him consume the drugs.
The Kindness Crusader. You've been expecting my video, haven't you? I'm here with my little boy, Philippines.
He'll send him codes. Really, he'll send him the postal code and be like, here's the clue to where I'm buying drugs next.
I will be picking up drugs at M3K 2C8 tomorrow night.
And Lance is so convinced that this is his Riddler-esque villain that he's been trying to decipher a literal postal code that tells him, let's just go to this place. Absolutely refuses to go.
Come and get me if you can to pick up a little blue crystal.
But the worst of all is, oddly enough, the guy that got Lance the most amount of attention, the guy who robbed the pizza store, has been sending out videos challenging Lance pretty much to fight.
Fuck the Kindness Crusader, okay? I got put into a holding cell over $25 in a medium pizza. Look at me. If you can see me, I'm fucking coming for you. I'm coming for you.
You're a star, man.
I know.
You need to start getting us some sponsorships, though. Seriously, like, look at this. You could have a big sponsor right here.
What if we
start
do, like,
making us some money?
Like mustard or something.
No frills,
Ooh,
Heinz.
that'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Right?
We
Okay.
can get on
Getting
to
us
that.
some money. Get us some free pizza, too,
Talking
maybe.
about.
You know, maybe get us some free pizza.
No, we can't take advantage of that.
No, maybe get us some free pizza,
no,
though.
Jamie.
Maybe get us some free pizza.
No, but we can't. Not yet. Like, we can.
Maybe, yeah, but do it.
We can't go all the time.
But I
It's
like
not
pizza.
I know you like pizza, but we gotta take it easy with that.
Okay. But just get me some free pizza.
Just chill, okay? Just chill.
Okay.
It's November 15th. I'm not doing too good. I've been putting this off for a few days now, but I think there needs to be some work done in the staff. So, this afternoon, I got a call from the manager of Paizo's. He was really angry on the phone. Kind of threw me off for a bit because I thought people really liked me. I'm losing my hero's discount for free pizza. Cameraman has been abusing the deal, and he's going in every day and he's ordering an extra large box 3 times a day. And that was my breaking point because well, I've been getting calls from other bars downtown that he's been a nuisance, trying to get a discount there, that I can deal with. But when you start going behind my back and doing stuff like this, that's it. You're off the team, man. I can't.
You know, to be perfectly honest with you, the last time I really had a paying job was at the uniform store. So I really wanted to kind of enjoy the benefits of what we were doing at the time. I mean, since the mugging, Al Paisanos had been getting us free pizza, and Lance said he would be too moral. He'd feel bad taking advantage of a small business, but I needed to provide for myself. I mean, this was deserved for me. You know, he was able to buy a car. He was able to spend money into building this hotline and building this company. I wasn't getting that.
Cameraman, he sucks. He's a total scum. He's a douche. He's a sellout. He doesn't do anything I do. I get down on my hands and knees. He wouldn't. He would just wipe his hands clean. Don't get me started. He's just a major pain in the butt to work with.
So, you know, I kind of went back to my normal life. I'd got the content I wanted. I'd got the portfolio pieces that I had been looking for. But I always felt like there was some unfinished business between the Kindness Crusader and I kind of always knew our paths would cross again.
What the heck? Brett, what's going on here? I can read the license plate. It says ICUP.
I literally just got a call about 10 minutes ago. I don't know how else to say this, but I think this is the big one. The caller was anonymous and told me that there was these guys doing really shady business in a part of town. My thought is I'm going to go out there, I'm going to stake it out for a week, see what I can find, figure out to see if everything is accurate, and if I find a good window, I'm going to follow these guys and I'm going to bust them.
Alright, Brett's in position. He's gonna go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Shit. I'm in. Okay, I'm gonna triple around how I hit them. I'm gonna beat the shirt. They're not gonna hit them. This is the big one, guys. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is the big one.
There's no inconveniences in our way.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh my gosh! No! Compromise! Compromise! Compromise!
Keep screaming.
What do you want from me, Jamie?
Nighty night, Crusader.
What can I say? I knew I'd see him again. I mean, if I knew there was one thing he couldn't resist, it was the opportunity to be a hero. And, I mean, there were so many people that called into the hotline that really got him going. I knew I could assemble a great team. So I took the villains that nagged at him the most, the people jaywalking, the people fare evading, and most importantly, the man who started it all, the man who took that pizza from the pizzeria, and I assembled my fatal four. Every night, I set up the same deal. We used one of the guys' trucks, and we used empty boxes, and we would just simply transport these boxes onto the truck and have the truck drive away. All I knew is the mystery of an empty box would have his mind going crazy. And I called into the hotline using a voice changer, and I told him about the deal that was going on. I said, every night, the same location, here's what's going on. As long as I was able to get him on that truck, the plan would be in motion.
Your hero? Your hero? Your hero wears hockey pads.
He had forgotten that I was there with him from the beginning. I was the guy in the uniform store. Before there was a Kindness Crusader, there were our poo breaks. He was bigger than us. He thought he was bigger than the message we were sending. We were sending, not him. We were sending. And that's always what I told him, was that you are not bigger than what you're doing.
You wanted to be kind for the pain.
for your ego. You weren't even kind for the right reasons. You should just want to be kind. Just be kind to everybody, but no, you had to film it. Had to get famous, you took the pizza.
You abused it!
Maybe humiliating him might not have been the best thing, but it got our message across. And I'm happy to see him gone.
No, don't!
The same way
don't.
you took off my mask,
No!
I will take
No!
off yours. Lance Longo. That's where you live, with your grandmother. Your grandmother. What is she gonna think of this? Huh? What is she gonna think of this?
I just wanted to help people.
No, you wanted the fame. The money.
No.
The new car.
No.
How is the new car?
It's really good.
Yeah, that you had other people pay for.
No, I was helping people.
You were doing it for attention. You never cared about anybody.
I did.
And now we're gonna beat your ass. Get 'em, boys.
He thought the man was bigger than the message, and I always thought the message was bigger than the man. And I wanted him to remember, I wanted him to think about that, to reflect on that. I left him out there. And now he's gone. There's no more of him. But if you look close enough, and you can see it downtown, the idea of him remains. There's so much of him out there, that kindness. People don't forget that. People don't forget what he did. And I think that's what was more important. He thought it was about him. It was the message. And the message has got across. Yeah, there's those copycats. They keep the idea alive. But you see people opening the door for each other now. You see people paying their fares. You see people going to the library. You see people tipping on Uber. And the message is alive. Because of me. Because of us. And I don't want him to ever forget that again. And I hope he's watching this. And I hope he knows it was me.
Face down in the windowsill, heard that lonesome whistle shrill, and you ain't coming back to me, oh no. Blood runs bad all through the night, and me, I fought a martyr's fight, and nowhere, God, there's nowhere left to go. Bread to flesh and flesh to dust, but still is joy and still you.
He was the kindest man ever. I always looked up to him, and I think the best way I could honor him is to carry on his legacy.
You've got a face like 30 miles of bad road. Ain't got no place. My mind of your own. You've got a face like 30 miles of bad road. Ain't got no place. My mind of your own. There's a house within these gates where shadows twist and judgment waits, and I know you will meet me there someday. You've got a face like 30 miles of bad road. Ain't got no place.
From the millions and millions of Torontonians, I just want to say, thank you, Kindness Crusader.